All right, welcome everyone. Whether you're live here with us or tuning in as a replay later, we're just excited to be able to do these IPA challenges with you all. So thanks to those who are showing up live. I think it's fun. I love getting to know each and every one of you, and some of you are old friends and some of you are new friends. And anyway, I love that we have this community with each other. So let the power hour begin. It is lunchtime in California. I don't know where you are all from. Well, actually, I know Kimberly is probably prepping for dinner when we're done here. She's in Florida. But anyway, it's lunchtime here. So today we are gonna just kind of go through the day 2 of our IPA challenge that you may be finding in your particular groups, whether it's Ohana or Imagine or your own personal groups. I love it because we are talking about it's not just one thing at Thanksgiving that brings together your group of family and friends, right? And keeps everybody happy. It's several things. And so today we're going to focus on a couple different things. So number one of the challenges today was just to reach out to 2 to 3 people that have given you some quality with Plexus, whether they inspire you, whether they coach you, whether their story of health and wellness is just something that kept you going on your journey or is keeping you going on your journey. Reach out to those people today. So just make a little note that that's one of our things we'd like to do today is just reach out to those people and tell them thank you or share your little story with them. Number 2, I want to spend a little bit of time on the 3-day sampling pack. And I have a message I'm going to put in. Oh, you're from Texas, Leah. Okay. Nice. I'm going to put a sample message there right now. Paste. Okay. I think that's it. Yes. Okay. Today we're going to create a post. So I thought, let's just do it right now. How's that? We're going to create a post sharing the amazing brand new 3-day sampling pack. We're going to put that on social media, whatever your flavor is for Facebook or Instagram, or both. Actually, I always pop it on both. This is where, oh yeah, and you can do it in your stories too. It says, so points to remember, like when you are mentioning what is in this little 3-day package. Da, 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 da. This is the coolest thing, you guys. Let me just show you first. It comes in this box. And you can see just in my hands here, it's not very big, but it's super cute. When you open it up, even in the bottom, so it has the product information cards with all the ingredients. You've got your $20 coupon when they go to purchase. So that's rad. And I just found out, and I didn't know this, that $20 coupon is good for even old ambassadors that haven't been ordering. You can use that $20 code. They just have to purchase the special, it's a special combo, weight loss challenge combo, or a welcome pack before January 31st. So they have a long time to use that coupon, but it's like, let's get them to do it now. And old ambassadors, I'm like, yes, this is who I'm going to be reaching out to today, is get some people just turned back on, because I have so many that are not doing a darn thing right now. Anyway, look inside the box is so cute. It says, you can do it. And then a victory in every step or something. A victory every step. You can do it, or something like that. Stop dieting, start living. So there's just wonderful things all over our little health and health box here. So, okay, I'm going to mute some people really fast. Okay, if you guys could just mute yourself as you're hopping on, that would be awesome. Here we go. I'll just do that. Okay. Sorry. And then, okay. So if you guys, I don't know, anybody just a wave of hands? You know what? I'm going to do this on, I like this to be better. There we go. I can see you all. Have any of you gotten these yet? Little thumbs up? No? Okay. So order your packs today. So it is $89.95 for 5 of these boxes. You can sell them for $20, and that's what I'm going to do, is sell them for $20. If I have somebody I'm just like, I'll gift it to, I might just gift it to them. But it comes, and it's in this is like bound around it. And this one, the first one says, reflect today's wellness challenge, reflect on how you feel. So they open up day, oh, that's day, sorry. There's day one. It even tells you, like, here's day one. This one says success starts with you. And this has Metaburn, the lean whey, slim hunger control, and active. And then it tells them exactly what to do with it and how to take it, how to mix it, when to take it, and a little bit about each one. Okay. And then it says take a few minutes to write down your health and fitness goals, outline how you'll achieve them, and set a target date. So it gives them goals too. It gets them already thinking like, ooh, what am I going to do now? I'm day two. Here's day two. And so this one is find your sources of strength. Find your source of strength in a friend or family member. Reach out to them and share your health and fitness goals. Ask them to become your accountability power partner. Your power partner is someone who's going to help motivate you along your wellness journey. Ba-boom. Day two. Isn't that rad? Like, no brainer. We don't even have to tell them what to do with it. It is right there for them. Day three, stop chasing your goals. Reflect on how you feel. You just finished the first 3 days of your new health and happy lifestyle. Take a few minutes and think about how you feel. Are you experiencing more energy, fewer cravings, and more control? Don't forget to look back at day one to revisit your weight loss goals. So that's awesome. And then somewhere in here, I thought I saw something about like recipes. I thought I saw a recipe thing somewhere. I'm gonna have to look at that a little bit closer. Oh yeah. It's dinner time. It gives a quinoa salad, so it gives them something healthy to make. Look at that. And then fuel your morning with energy. So, oh my gosh, this is so cute. Yep, lunchtime rocks. It just gives them little things to follow along for each day. I knew I saw a recipe in here. Oh yeah, dinner time. Gives them a low-calorie, high-protein meal like Plexus chicken and veggies. Right there. So it gives them some ideas. Because I don't know about you guys, but how many people are saying, okay, what type of diet should I follow? And I'm like, well, I'm not a nutritionist or a dietitian. I'm a nurse, and I kind of do a good job at eating, but I don't feel like I'm a professional here. So I just give them some ideas, but this is so cool that Plexus already is like working this out. And if you guys aren't familiar with your Sonny and Cher in your back office, there's a lot of recipes and there's a lot of fun things for people to follow there too. So just as tools. But okay, so do you guys see in the comments, I don't know if people have joined us. Okay, we got, sorry, mail. Cool, Leah's is in the mail. Charlene says she's getting hers soon. And then, okay, so Amy, if you purchase the box, can we have them shipped to different addresses, or will all 4 be mailed to you? There's actually 5 in there. So you pay $89.95. You get 5 boxes. If you're selling them for $20 a piece, that's $100. So that covers kind of your shipping and handling. So it's a wash for you. Or they go straight to your duplicated website and they order their one single sample package. You get PV for that. They get free shipping for it. They get their little coupon in there for the $20 off. And the, like I said, the little information like lean and slim, Metaburn, the supplement facts. What is this one? Oh, active is on the back of the coupon code. So, okay, any other questions about that? Jenna's got hers. There's no PV when they order just one. We don't get any PV. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's okay. We're getting them a box in their hand, and then we know we can follow them up. And then what else are we going to do? We're going to stick them in that 3-day challenge, right? So I love this. We're doing IPA 1 week. Next week's is 3-day challenge. IPA 1 week, 3-day challenge. You guys get it? So, okay, yeah, there is PV for the 5-pack. We get 20 PV, and it's because Brooke explained that yesterday. I guess it's all the $20 coupons too that are in there. They're giving a lot back to our people, so that's cool. I'm good with it. Okay, so let's go back up, and you guys can see like the things you want to put in your post, and you can copy and paste this when you go to make your post right now. So contains 4 of our most popular products that will have them feeling amazing: the HC Slim, the Metaburn, the Lean, the Active. Comes with healthy recipes, ideas, which I showed you guys, motivation and encouragement, and a pack for each day. We'll get, okay. I'm trying to catch you guys as you hop on. Okay. And then it's only $19.95, comes with $20 off coupons. So they make their money back. So basically it's free for them. And then have a call to action in your post and invite people to join our new sampling challenge with one of these boxes. So let's spend 10 minutes creating this post. Do you think 10 minutes? Just let me know when you're done. Just put like, okay, done, created, because this could be really fast. I would just, let's see. Do you guys all have a little, like you guys can have a little graphic or a picture of yourself? You don't need to have the little 3-day sample thing. You could just be like boomerang yourself doing something, I don't know, and say, I've got some news for you. And let's use this information. And I'm going to actually grab from Facebook really quick some sample messages. So I just feel like the post is a big deal. So let's create that post for your social media right now and get it there. I'm going to copy and paste this. That's what I'm doing right now. Let me go back to Zoom. Here we go. All right, here is a message to send people coming right up about our sampling box. Hi, Rebecca. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Everything is getting hectic with the holidays fast approaching, but I wanted to take a minute to invite you to check out our new 3-day sampling program. We recently had the release of a sweet 3-day sampling box filled with our most popular products that help you curb cravings, have sustained energy, and keep you feeling healthy all season. Comes with 4 of our newest, most popular products, healthy recipes, positive encouragement, and a $20 off coupon. It's only $19.95 and ships for free. It's been a while since you've tried Plexus, and I can't help but think would be a really good fit for your needs. Do you want to give this new sampling box a try with me? I just ordered mine to check it out too. So whether you have yours in your hand, which I do, I'm going to promote it that way. Or if you don't, they can simply order it from your website. So there's a sample message. I'm going to grab another sample message while you guys work on your post. How you guys doing on your posting? Okay. We're going to create a post for the 3-day challenge. And then if you have created your post already, the next thing I put over here is the send, share, invite messages. Okay, for the three asks that we're going to do every single day, right? This entire week. And then Brooke has something fun that I'll share at the very end that she's giving you guys when you participate in each IPA challenge. You just have to comment on each day by midnight Thursday. You want to make sure you've done it and commented. And she's going to give some prizes there for that. So you guys are already doing great just by being here. But okay, so the send, share, invite, there's messages, sample messages below that you can use. These are for these are people that have never tried Plexus or are newer to your network or your social media feed, or if you're new to sharing Plexus. Let's see. Yeah, or you're not sure if they know anything about what you do and what Plexus is. So these are your initial contact messages that might make you scared, but are so easy to send. Choose 3 and use the send, share, invite process mapped out in day 1 of the challenge. But here are the 2 most commonly used videos you'll send when you get a yes. So when you've asked somebody like, hey, have you seen me posting about Plexus? Or, hey, I've been using these products and this is what I've noticed. You just came to mind. I thought of you today. Would it be okay if I sent a video to share a little bit about what I'm using? And then when they say, yeah, sure, we got that 1-minute Triflex video. Who doesn't have a minute? And the 3-minute microbiome video. Those 2 are definitely my favorites to send. I really have not gotten a no thank you. If I did get any kind of a no thanks, I'll always say this, I lean in a little bit and say, yeah, I was that girl that did not think I needed anything but diet and exercise until I found these supplements. And then I realized, oh my goodness, how many things had changed for me. So I just kind of tell them, hey, it's just a quick video. I would love your honest opinion. And then I usually get, sure, go ahead and send it. So don't be afraid to lean in a little bit. That's my advice for that. And then, okay, so here's the examples. You guys can read there. Hey, Nancy, hope you had a wonderful weekend. So I was thinking about you, and honestly, I have no idea if this would be for you or not, but I'd love to share a video with you about some products that have improved my life so dang much. I'm passionate about helping others feel their best and figured you or someone you know may need this too. If I sent it to you, would you be open to watching a short 2-minute video about it? I love the word open, and maybe I've shared that here before, but asking someone if they're open to it, it's pretty amazing how just that choice of words rather than are you interested? Because interested gives them a quick access to say, no, I'm not interested. But would I be open to it? No, I'm not open. It just sounds like they're being mean to you and they don't want to be mean to you. So they'd just be like, no, I'm not interested. But okay, I'm open to learning more. So use that word if you think about it. And then, yeah, sure, great. It's about 2 minutes long. Is now a good time? And then if they said, yeah, then even if they don't say, yeah, I can watch it now, you just ask them, hey, if you watched it real quick, I'd love to follow up with you in about 5 minutes so we can chat about it. And then is now a good time? And then let them answer from there. So now we're sending the video. The links were up above somewhere. Yeah, links are up above for the videos. And you guys, do y'all know how to find the links for the videos? They're in your virtual office under the send, share, invite. When you look through there, you're going to get all the videos. And my suggestion to you is that you copy each little one and put it in the notes on your phone. So it's really easy to grab them, super easy to grab them that way, rather than logging into your, Plexus account to go find them. So my notes on my phone, I have over 1,000, and I just search now for words and it brings them all up. So it's easy to find, but I do have folders too. My little quick videos are in a quick video folder. Okay. So we copied the video. Okay, awesome. This video, the info in this video really spoke to me. I'm going to watch it with you as well. Here you go. 5 minutes later, what stuck out? So now you're following up. So the fortune's in the follow-up. Don't think just because you sent them a message or sent them that video that they're going to follow up with you. That doesn't always happen. Sometimes people are really ready to go. They're desperate to find change in their health, but some of them aren't. You're really going to have to be a little more encouraging in a sense of like, here's why this would work well for you. So you definitely want to be following up with those that you've spent the time to reach out to. So, okay. What stuck out in the video? Okay, they respond and you ask another question such as, what would you say you'd really like to improve your health in the next 90 days? I always ask them, yeah, what are your health and wellness goals? Do you have any health and wellness goals? I've never had anyone say no, they don't have any health and wellness goals. And because I'm always silly with them, or someone say, we all have a vanity 5, vanity 5 pounds that we'd like to lose, or just energy or mood. And so I kind of say the big 4 things, like your mood, your cravings, energy, and sleep. Those are 4 big ones that for me, I noticed right away with the product. So maybe you can kind of give them some ideas if they are struggling to come up with or maybe just be honest and open with you. So once you start breaking down your walls, they tend to be a little more open with you too. Okay, you remind me of my friend Karen. Okay, here's where you can even go grab testimonies. I just did a live event on Sunday with Lori Welch, you guys. It was like, Lori Welch, lives in Paso, and not even an hour from my home. We had 2 OBGYNs present for us, and a certified health and wellness coach. And we had like 4 or 5 testimonies. Those testimonies, like, oh my gosh, they seal the deal. I had one girl there that just purchased the products, said, heck no, I'm not going to share. By the end of that event, she's all, oh my gosh, that was my cousin. She was just at my house. She had a migraine all day long and couldn't even participate in our family fun because she was like laying on my couch. And so she goes, I need to share this with her. I said, okay, Lisa, how about you send her a message like right now? So I thought, here she's already thinking, oh my gosh, this really could help some people. So I think if we take away, like when we ask people to share too, right? When now you have somebody sign up, you ask them to share, or more than anything, I don't even say the word share, like who comes to mind? Like as you've seen these testimonies, or as I send you a testimony, does anybody else come to mind that you know of that suffers from migraines or multiple sclerosis or whatever? You guys know on YouTube, you can type in plexus and whatever, and you'll get a testimony. You'll get like a really beautiful video that somebody spent time making. Or go to Facebook. Does not have to be on any of our team pages. You can just type in search for Crohn's and plexus, or plexus and Crohn's, and you'll get testimonies that pop up there that you can literally copy, paste, and use, especially if you're sending it privately to somebody. So remember, we do want to stay compliant when we're doing posts on our page. So you just have to be careful about using diagnosis words like migraines. You can say head pain, or you just can't use the
What
word
do you
migraine.
say for inflammation? Because I was in the role for the leaders board last month, and then I got a call, and pretty much anything that said inflammation is what they wanted deleted.
Really? Okay. So you could say aches and pains.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah. Aches and pains. You could even say joint pain, because you're not saying arthritis or bursitis or osteoarthritis. You're not saying anything like that. So yeah, you just have to be really subtle about it. And I do have to say, Lori Welch was really good. Like, we recorded the meeting, and she would kind of stop people and say, okay, hold on, we just need to be really compliant here. So we just need to change our wording a little bit, because, and then she would go into her spiel about, we don't claim to cure, prevent, treat, or diagnose anything, even though we all are coughing under our breath like it fixes stuff, right? We know it does, But Plexus, we want Plexus to be around a long time. And so if we're making claims for Plexus, then that's not good, because we could actually end up hurting the company. So we just have to be careful. And I do want to tell you, there is a link in your virtual office for my story. How do I create my story? Which I need to dig into still. And it will show you how to be compliant when you're creating your story to be shared. So you can also direct your people to that also. But yeah, and the other girl that I had at the event, she was sold. She asked questions. So that's the thing about doing events, doing sip and sees, doing a virtual event, just getting people in a group together where you can not only share your testimony, but if you have another person, that's that third party validator, however that is. So third party validation is our little videos that we share, because our friends know us and they trust us for the most part, right? They're listening to us. So we could share our story. But what if we found somebody, because I guess I had migraines, but I didn't take Imitrex for it. I didn't take any kind of medications like that specifically for migraines. But what I found with Plexus was my little headaches I was having are completely gone. So these migraine sufferers, this one girl, her story was debilitating every single day, nausea, vomiting, like in bed. She has had one headache in the last 3 months because of Plexus. So she was able to share her story. And then there's some other crazy stuff, like amazing, nothing short of a miracle, some of these testimonies. So just remember, when you are reaching out, go forth in confidence, because you're going to fix some darn people's lives. I think we said that, like in this gratefulness and gratitude month that we have here, we are all, I'm sure anyone on this call for sure is sitting here grateful for these products. So just keep that in your heart, that when you're reaching out, it's not like I need a bigger paycheck. It's I'm really reaching out to help my friends, and oh my gosh, look at that paycheck. So, and the more you reach out, the more you're spreading health and happiness and wellness. And, and then when you are growing maybe more than just your own personal reach out, you'll be surprised. Like this girl, oh gosh. Okay, so the girl I took with me that just started, she messaged me yesterday. I was at work, and she said, is it okay if I post on social media that I'm feeling really good? I said, oh my gosh. And she had just told me, I am not sharing this. I am a private person. I want to keep this to myself. She tagged me in that post. I said, absolutely. I said, but please take a picture of yourself. Take a picture of yourself, because your friends love you. They don't love the bottle of BioCleanse. So I said, take a picture of you. And she did. And what she wrote was beautiful. She said, I am not a public person with my health stories, but some of you know the struggles I've had. I would never promote something if it didn't work. And here I am telling you, this is how I feel now. So she really just flat out shared her heart. There's nothing copied and pasted from a chat box. She just shared her dang heart. So that's the other thing I just want to encourage you guys, because some people are like, oh, I don't know what to post, or they get too scared about what to post. Just share your story again. Because I kind of forgot. I found a, like, it's funny, I'm an emerald, right? I'm an emerald in the company. I'm Phyllis Anderson. Oh my gosh, I didn't even introduce myself to some of you. Okay. And so my piece of paper said Ruby Ambassador. And I was like, oh my gosh. And it was a testimony I'd written up for an event. And I forgot some of the things that had changed. And so therefore I was like, and I'm grateful for all this again, all these things that I'm just taking for granted now, because I've been using the products for 2.5 years. So that was really cool, is to get back to the basics of like, why did I start sharing so like on the top of a soapbox, right? I mean, that's how I came out gangbusters, sharing with anybody that would listen. Cause I'm like, you guys have no idea what's going on here. No more hot flashes. My brain fog is gone. My migraines are gone. My restless legs are gone, and I just kind of, again, a lot of that is restless legs. You could just say my legs were jumpy at nighttime or whatever. But yeah, you just even share little nuggets every day, put a little post. Like, I'm grateful this month for the fact that I don't have this anymore. Who else who else am I speaking to out there, So, okay. Let me see what else we have written here in the comments. Okay, yeah, so sharing that testimony, did they relate to that testimony? Was there something else? Like maybe they'll give you another nugget, and then that's when you go digging for more testimonies and say, oh gosh, we have a person here on our team. I would love to connect you. Like so many people, I've had people actually message me and say, what are you taking to help with your menopause symptoms? And so that can be a little overwhelming sometimes, but what I try to do is just put my story out there and they can copy paste and share it. And they have been, and that's kind of cool, is you'll see your story is getting shared everywhere. Okay. What's the invite? So sample invite for this unsure potential. Oh, okay. So we have an unsure potential. After you've already tried to get them started, given them a recommendation, totally understand not quite being quite ready. It took me a little time too. I actually have this really sweet 3-day Plexus sampling box. It's this much with free shipping, contains 4, blah, 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 code. We have a fun companion 3-day info group. Oh, I like that. On Facebook, where you'll learn more about the products, what they will do to change your health, and then see more examples of people I know. So here's again, these testimonies, it'll trigger people in their mind. So it's already got them thinking of family and friends that they may want to share with. What if we get you started with one of these to let you explore this more? I really believe these sample packs are going to be great. So I can't wait to share my post today and see what kind of, because I actually am going to give mine away locally. And if anybody is not local, I'm going to have them order it from my website, my sample packs, because I really look forward to handing it to them in person, because I'm a very personal person. That's why I love the events. I'm not afraid of events. I do get sweaty and I do get nervous, but in the end, I know the value and I know like how incredible it is when you can get in a room of people and share your heart and share your story. Okay, so does anybody have like a message they're sending that you guys want to share with us in the chat? Please I'm going to just leave it there. You guys put it in there for us, because I would love to have more ideas. But I'm just going to tell you, I know you guys are smart people and I know you can come up with one of your own. So just go forth with courage and know that you can do it. I'm telling you, you can do it. This box says you can do it. So I know you can. So don't let that ever paralyze you. I don't know what to say. Don't let it paralyze you. Just zoom out, take a deep breath, and go with what your heart says. Okay. And oh yeah, because you can never send, what does Genevieve say? You can never send the wrong message to the right person. You just can't. Just send it. Send it. Because they're going to hear it. They're going to want it. It's going to resonate, and they're going to come ask you, what do you have? Okay, so we're asking 3 people, at least 3 people every day this week. You guys, you can ask more than that. 3 people is like so easy and so fast. And then I share every time I do an IPA challenge. Phyllis, I don't know 3 people. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. What does your phone say? Go through your phone list, A through Z, and get a spiral bound notebook out. When I was given this challenge by Brooke when I first started, we were told to get 300 people. We used to have this it was this Ruby and Beyond group, or Gold and Beyond or something, and we would be in her accountability calls. Well, once we got to that level, it was like, give me a list of 300 people. So I did. And I have yellowed out 170 of those people. They are my level ones that have signed up because I reached out to them. Okay. And so you can see that you get no's, and it's okay. Don't let the no's stop you. Like, it's not their time. It's not you. Has nothing to do with you. That they don't love you or whatever. It is all about timing. Okay. So again, reaching out, several reach out, you got to do that. So what we're asking too is that you try to get 5 to 10 people in this next upcoming 3-day challenge. So when I think of 5 to 10 new people, I don't think of them as maybe necessarily all brand new people. I go through and I look at who just signed up on my team, who are my brand new ambassadors, you know, who within my team has signed up. I'm going to reach out to those leaders and say, hey, so-and-so just signed up. Let's put them in the challenge so they can learn more about the products, right? And use it as a tool, because there's your third party validator too. It's not just Phyllis or Amy or Joey or Kimberly telling your friend about the stuff or trying to figure out what am I supposed to say. The work is done for you in our 3-day challenges. So just let them know those are coming up. Can I plug you into that group? Most of the time, again, you're going to get, okay, sure. But I don't just plug them into the group. Don't just add them because, I am going to give you an example. We have this new spin cycle boutique, like workout place, literally right across the street from my house. Opened up. The girl who owns it is one of my good friends. Well, she's got a crew of people that are inviting people to the grand opening event. And somebody just threw me an invite, didn't say, hey, Phyllis, oh my gosh, I totally thought of you. I know how much you love to exercise, and I've watched you work out on that spin bike. You're going to love this class. Would you come with me? It's a free class. No, it was just a link. And I was like, that's so lame. That's all I could think was she just put send to all her group. It was not personal at all. So it just really spoke to me with what we do too when we reach out to people, is make it as personal as you can. Let them know that you love them, that they are truly your friends, and that you care about them, and that you're, reaching out for a reason. Not just here's my link and here's a video. Ask them for permission before you add them to those groups too. Okay. And then, yes, brand new ambassadors, old ambassadors, people who've been maybe ordering products from you forever, but it's still just the triplex. Ask them like, hey, we've got this 3-day challenge group. It's going to explain some of our new stuff, including our collagen. I'm loving the collagen. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at my face. That's collagen. I'm 50 years old. It is doing amazing things. It's been since October 25th. And I'm a fan. So anyway, do you see what I mean? Like, get your people in there, old ambassadors, and then definitely your potentials. So, all right. Okay. And then lastly, here we go. Hang on. You guys, I love engagement too, by the way. Anybody that's still on here, let's chat and talk to me too while we're here, because you have this hour to like do your thing. Is it Josie? Josie? I love being able to connect with people first, whether it's a memory or asking about their recent post, then saying, I don't know if it's for you, but I was wondering, Josie. Oh, cute. Okay, but I was wondering if you would be willing to learn more. I like that. And yes, like when you're reaching out, like when I said I had that list of 300, it wasn't like, hey, barf plexus. It was, like, I haven't connected with you in a while, liking their post, loving on what they're talking about, creating a relationship again with them. And then guess what? I just talked to them on Facebook. Now my post I just did about, the collagen, they're going to see it. And then I can go back and say, hey, I don't know, like a week or two later, hey, I don't know if you've been seeing what I've been posting, but here's these products, and not sure if it's a good time for you or if you'd be open to learning more, blah, 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 these kind of posts here. Or gosh darn, when somebody reaches out and says something like, I've been in bed all day with a migraine. I don't know about you guys, but I'm messaging them privately. Always. If somebody's complaining out loud on Facebook or Instagram, I will message them, because it's like, to me, it's a cry for help. That's what I see when I see that. And it's an opportunity for me to help them. So I don't know what you guys think. So any questions, you guys, or comments? Any struggles? I don't know if anybody's brand spanking new here. Tiffany, I know you're not. Miss Vicky, hello. I didn't say hi to you. So, but we have about 15 more minutes. So I would say, let's spend it then. If you didn't make your post about the three-day challenge packs, do it. You don't have to have them in your hands at all. You can go in and screenshot what they look like though from your back office, and there's one of your like your pictures. I still am a big fan of a picture of you and then a picture of the product if you have to do product pictures.
Yeah, I took your advice and I turned my camera off and did a really silly boomerang. So along with the picture, and told them it's early Christmas with my Christmas tree in the background.
I love that.
Yeah, so that's fun. But I did want to say, you know that I've been doing the IPA challenges every single time you guys open these up, and I'm still getting people responding. So this month my team has grown by 12. 7 of them are mine, my level 1s, and I signed one up this morning, 2 up last night. My ladies signed up a couple last night. So if I can encourage everybody on here, just continue, because even if they don't get back to you right away, they will get back to you. And I do the notebook. I have a thick notebook of names, and I'm always going back, and I never cross people off until they join or they yell at me never to see them again, which never happens. So I think it's our responsibility to follow up, and you're not bugging them. It's not on the forefront of their mind. It's on the forefront of your mind. And this is your business, and that's how you get people healthy. So
I love it. I feel that Kimberly needs to lead an IPA challenge.
I love it. It's fun. But one of my gals that I signed up last night, you never know who they have talked to, because the gal I signed up last night, her husband was at a seminar and sat back next to Stephen Roman, one of the scientisty guys with Plexus, that goes out there international or anyhow. So he was already talking to him about the products, and this guy is 36 and his wife, my friend, is 34, and they're suffering with, like, she already had a colonoscopy. She has tons of issues going on. He's got psoriasis, high cholesterol, like all this stuff. So they signed on with the $199 plus extras, and then her husband signed on under her, and they're planning on getting 2 more. And then the lady that I signed up this morning, it's because I asked her, and she is actually, met her 5 years ago, and she has been watching other people's posts on Plexus, but nobody asked her. So she's like, the reason I went with you is because you asked me. Nobody else asked. So that's a big thing. And with Lisa, with her husband, she was saying that she can see in my stories that I live Plexus. Like, she's like, I can tell you're excited. I can tell you take the products, you post about it every day, but I also feel like I know you and your family, and you share so much, and that's why I want to go with you. And so it was really great to hear that. Just keep letting, all of my profiles are public. I let everybody in my life, there's some creeps, but that's why there's the block button, and then there you go, done. Mm-hmm. But if you can do that, and then my husband even got on social media, and he doesn't like to be on social media, but he's getting friends, and I do what you do, Phyllis, and in my post I tag my husband, so then his friends see it. But just, if I can encourage people, keep going, because for a while there I was like, oh, I'm sharing so much and nobody's listening to me, and then all of a sudden it's like ballooning. But you just got to keep it going. Every pace is different.
That's right. And don't be afraid of the no's. And again, you're right. It's not their time. And when it does come their time to, Kimberly has made sure that her sign says open on her social media. Like, they know this girl shares these products. They know this girl has a fun family. They know this girl is thriving in life. They want that. Like, people want to see. That's the other thing, is don't make it all about Plexus. You have to weave in your life mostly, and then throw in a little piece about, like, why you have so much energy and you're running all over the place with your kids, or how you can go from one job to the next and just do it seamlessly with, like, tons of energy and joy. Yeah. You want to just definitely weave that in and keep your sign open, and be posting literally every single day. I know that for some people that might be like, oh my gosh, that's scary. I've never posted on social media, or that's going to be annoying for my friends and they're going to unfriend me. I am gaining friends. I'm not losing any friends, just FYI. I think maybe hopefully some head nods or some thumbs ups if you guys are experiencing the same thing, right? Nobody's leaving you. And if they are, it's like, bye, see you later. You won't even know they've left. And that's okay, because there's a lot of people that are really sick and need this. And so keep reaching out for sure. Is anybody has anybody sent any messages while we've been on the call? Okay. Anybody getting any responses that you need help with? Or do you have any responses in the past that you want some help with? Like, how would I respond if somebody says blah, blah, blah? Or how many business builders are you reaching out to? Like, people in your life that you're like, wow, that person's really influential. They know everybody. They're super happy, outgoing. They're not afraid to talk to anybody. Those are, or who are you looking at that you're like, this person would kill the business? Have you reached out to them? I encourage you to do it. These little sample packs are such an amazing tool. Like, I can't even tell you, I feel like this is just going to kill it for us in a good way, in a really good way.
Do you know if they're going to do the vegetarian lean in the sample packs ever?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I kind of was thinking that, but I feel like somebody could take that lean.
Yeah,
there's somebody
sure.
in their life where they want to maybe donate it to. And the hunger, and we know that I love that hunger control and active mix together. I throw my collagen in that in the morning, and that is like one and done for me. And I take both my MetaBurn at the same time. I don't have problems with that.
I'm gonna try that.
Yeah.
You know what I found out though is don't take your active and edge together. Don't. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
My husband like kicked me out of that. He's like, you need to run or something. Like, go.
Too much mental clarity. Too much mental clarity. That's great. Okay, so Jossie says, I had one who was willing to watch the video, but said she already was set with another company. Oh, okay. So this is a good one, Jossie. I just had somebody tell me that too. And I said, I would love to know more about your company that you're using, because I'm very interested in the, the other gut health companies that are out there. Is this one specifically targeted to gut health and like a healthy microbiome? I'll use words like that. And then they'll say, no, like this is all weight loss or something. And you go, oh, okay, that's where ours is a little different. And you can just kind of create a little more education. Okay, bounce that. And she's now telling me that simply cutting out carbs and sugars is all they need, and probiotics are proven to help. Okay, so yes, and I have a really great post about keto, and I want to say about a lot of our groups probably have the same post, how when people do that, because that sounds like they're more practicing keto when you cut out carbs and sugars, that these products really support your body, and that people who've been doing keto notice better balanced blood sugars, so that they are more successful with sustaining that kind of diet. Or those people who are intermittent fasting, oh my gosh, it's great. I've actually been intermittent fasting and have lost a lot of weight, but Plexus is helping me with that. And I do the MetaBurn because it's extra burn, right? It's actually 150 extra calories a day you're burning, plus just great energy. So if you're feeling a slump because your blood sugars are in the toilet because you just cut out all these foods, our Slim and Balance, those are great products to be taking. So yeah, I always have something to tell them. Okay, wait. Oh, the probiotics aren't proven to help. So I would just ask them I would love to see the studies that you're reading, because use the feel, felt, found. Maybe just say, with all the information that's out there and available on the internet, I can see how you would feel that way. But what I've found is that by taking these probiotics, I'm pooping better. Like for me, I'm not gassy and bloated anymore. I don't have reflux. I have a really great article that I just read last night about the PPIs, their proton pump inhibitors, all the Prilosec, the Zantac, right? The Pepcid, all those things are leading to Alzheimer's disease. So, and I have a father-in-law who's 81 and who has mild cognitive impairment. He has had reflux disease forever because he used to drive around in his car and check out the vegetables here. They call it a bird dog. And he would have a milkshake every single day and fast food. That was his diet. So he ate like that for years, literally years. And his gut needed some help. But all those years, the doctor just had him on those PPIs. So now he has dementia. I mean, is it necessarily that? I mean, what I did is start him on Slim and Edge. It detoxed his brain a bit. He's able to find words again. So that's kind of cool to think that our products would help with that. So I don't know, dig in and find some testimonies to send her, Jossie. And if they're willing to, see the testimonies, share your own story. Yeah, share your own story. But, and then just Google stuff. Like, don't be afraid, because I didn't tell a lot of you guys, I'm a nurse of over 21 years in the emergency room. So I do have a good handle on kind of different diagnoses and things that come. And my brain just explodes because I see the connection and I'm like, this would help you. This would help you. This would help you. So just when people say, because some people love to be diagnosed with something and they really attach to that diagnosis instead of like, well, how can I get rid of this? Or how can I not be labeled with this anymore? Just look it up, like say, could you spell that for me? I just want to become a little more familiar with what you're telling me you have, or what's wrong with you, or whatever, or the symptoms you suffer from. Because that's the other thing I think I've talked about before is like, what are their symptoms? Because sometimes we know the symptoms that Plexus can help with, but anything that's like inflammatory, if it's inflammatory, Plexus is going to help them. If it's gut health related, allergies, right? The leaky gut creates all these allergies, whether it's environmental or food. Healing the gut, it's going to get to the source of that. So, just Google what they come up with, because you'll be able to be like, I swear there's not one thing Plexus can't help with. I mean, because if they have one thing, there's usually a lot of other, we call them comorbidities, other things that this person has that, one thing leads to another, it's going to help them with. So bye, Tiffany. So I don't know if that helped. Kids are looking around. So anything else, guys? So who's done the IPA challenge? And I do have to shout out to Kimberly, because this is how you're going to be on top the leaderboard, right? Is this IPA. You will see your needle move. Maybe it's just slow on the go in the beginning, but look at Kimberly, like you get this momentum and then you're just like a train that cannot be stopped, because you're like, I just threw out 3 messages. Well, shoot, I'm going to send out 3 more because that was easy. Or I've got my list of 300 in front of me. Might as well do 10 today. So if you look at obviously if you're only reaching out to 3, then the potential of getting 1 by the end of the week is pretty strong. And so if every week you get 1 person, that's 4 new people on your team. What if you reached out to 10 each week? Or 20 each week, or 10 each day? Imagine that. So it's all up to us, right? Of how much work or
how it's all laid out for us too. It's not hard. We just need to get over ourselves and send it, because it's all written out. It's already laid out. Do this, do this, do this, done.
Yeah. So I love it. It's and we'll end on that. Just send it. Mm-hmm. Right. Just send it. I've done it myself. You're like, oh gosh, sweaty armpits. Oh my God. Send. And then you're like, okay, universe, it's out there.
That was my text yesterday. One of my gals, she's like, I'm so sweaty. I'm like, yep, I sweat every time. So I got the clear shirt on.
Yep. And it's Florida, right? I know. Well, you guys, I'm just so amazed at you all for being here. That's awesome. You guys are the people that are moving the needle. I know that. And anyway, so it's recorded. So I will have this prepared and put in the group so you guys can share it with your teams. All right.